The multiverse was dying. Earth Zero had already sunk into the abyss, swallowed by a nightmare made real. The Justice League had fallen, and at the heart of it all stood the Batman who laughs, a twisted king ruling over ruin. But even in the darkest depths, embers of defiance remained. Wonder Woman refused to surrender. Batman and Superman clawed their way back from oblivion, and as the final battle raged, heroes and monsters alike would decide the fate of everything. The war for reality had begun, and this time there would be no going back. Earth Zero was sinking. The dark multiverse, a place where nightmares were real, was swallowing it whole, and at its center, standing like a king over a ruined kingdom, was the Batman who laughs. Chains rattled as he peeled away the bandages from his prisoner's face, revealing his sinister grin. Lost to history is a story, one you prayed would stay forgotten, the tale of a dark god, a lord of nightmares. But as you can now see, as I unwrap your ancient eyes, the Birdman lied. His prisoner gasped, horror filling his voice. No, it's not possible. Across the battlefield, most of the Justice League had been defeated, carried away in chains by the Dark Knights. Only two remained, Wonder Woman and Lady Blackhawk, bruised, bleeding, but still standing. Diana, we've been fighting for hours. The Dark Army is endless. They just keep advancing, Lady Blackhawk panted. Then so do we, Wonder Woman said grimly. We will take this mountain, inch by cursed inch if we have to. We will reach our friends. Lady Blackhawk hesitated, despair creeping into her voice. And then what? We find them and bang your bracelets, hoping they hear you? Even if they do, Earth has already sunk below the cosmic membrane, Diana. We're in the damn dark. Maybe we should let them sleep. Diana stumbles, a deep slash across her arm. She winces, but grips her sword tighter. We can't leave them trapped in some dark dream, some lie. Even if it's easier, I won't leave them. Lady Blackhawk watches her, then clenches her fists. Then try again! But this time, hit the damn note! She thrusts the 9th metal mace into Diana's hands. Wonder Woman hesitates, then smashes it against her 8th metal bracelets. A deafening ring echoes across the battlefield as she calls out, League, hear me. Elsewhere, deep in the battlefield, the heroes stir. Hal Jordan gasps awake. Diana? What the hell is going on? Aquaman grips his trident, eyes burning with new purpose. Deathstroke stands, cracking his neck, and inside an egg-like prison, something stirs. Something waiting. Hal! There's no time! Wonder Woman shouts, we have the mace, but we need a path to the mountain. Aquaman looks at the overwhelming forces ahead, tightening his grip on his trident. We don't have a path. Deathstroke's voice is grim. There are too many of them. But amidst the chaos, Mr. Terrific looks up, his mind racing. Eel, I know you can hear me. This is it. Now is the time. Form a dinosaur, a bulldozer, a damn shark, anything. Deep within his egg-like cocoon, Plastic Man stirs. He hears the call. Okay, Doc Holt, how about all of the above? He erupts from his shell, morphing into a monstrous fusion of a T-Rex, a bulldozer, and a shark, tearing through the enemy. Lady Blackhawk is stunned. That's Plastic Man? Wonder Woman nods, her eyes set on the mountain. Hal, Aquaman, we're coming to you. As they push forward, Plastic Man glances toward something ominous. Diana, look. The portal Barbados' armies came through. It leads straight to the dark. Diana's eyes narrow. That's it. That's the source of all this darkness. Kendra turns to her. Then go, Diana. Do what you always do. Lead us. Diana nods, gripping her lasso of truth, then dives into the abyss. Deep in the Forge of Worlds, still linked to Kendra through the lasso, Wonder Woman lands. Darkness surrounds her. And then a dragon's roar shakes the earth. A massive, monstrous beast, Carter Hall. But as soon as Kendra arrives and calls his true name, something changes. Carter seems to stir, his conscience struggling to break through. For a moment, he remembers. Barbatos snarls and strikes, subduing Carter before he can free himself. He is mine, the dragon of the Forge, nothing more. And just like that, Carter Hall is gone, buried beneath the darkness once more. Above them, light, a surge of power as the Ultima Thule arrives. Flash and Cyborg descend, bringing reinforcements from the 53rd Earth. Hope you didn't miss us, Diana. Diana smiles, her resolve stronger than ever. She needs to go deeper to find Batman and Superman. She hands Kendra the lasso, trusting her to deal with Carter, then vanishes into the depths. Kendra screams his name again. This time, something happens. The Forge of Worlds begins to burn once more. Barbatos watches, unshaken. He doesn't care. It won't matter. This is my domain. You cannot win. But then Wonder Woman resurfaces, and she's not alone. Batman and Superman rise with her, clad in something impossible, glowing armor forged from the very heart of creation. The 10th metal. Barbatos shrieks in fury. He lashes out, striking the Thule down. But Cyborg's eyes flash. I've found it! The cosmic tuning fork. We can use it to channel the 10th metal. The League regroups, now armed with the very essence of creation itself. Barbados roars, "All my dark armies, destroy them!" Wonder Woman blocks a monstrous blade, gritting her teeth. Green Lantern and Aquaman are up ahead. "Batman, if you climb on my back, I can fly you." Batman shakes his head. "We need more allies." A monstrous shriek cuts through the battlefield. A Joker dragon descends. It lunges to attack. And then, a punch. Batman strikes it across the jaw. The beast falters. He grips its reins, pulling it into submission. And then, with a determined look, he climbs onto its back. Riding the dragon, Batman ascends toward the summit. Below, he hurls 10th metal batarangs at Aquaman and Green Lantern, their armor flaring with new power. The Justice League begins to turn the tide. Meanwhile, Dr. Fate leads a team tasked with freeing everyone from the cosmic tuning fork. Barbatos watches, seething, and makes his final move to drag the Earth into total darkness, his anti-music. A scream that would drown reality itself. But before he can unleash it, Carter Hall rises from the forge and strikes. Barbados roars in rage and calls for the Batman Who Laughs. At that moment, the Batman Who Laughs tears away the last of his prisoner's bandages, revealing the Overmonitor. Weak, just beginning to recover from the last multiversal crisis. The final plan is set in motion. They will collide the Overmonitor's positive energy, the Anti-Monitor Brain's negative energy, and the Batman Who Laughs' dark energy. If they succeed, nothing but darkness will remain. But suddenly, Batman appears behind the Batman Who Laughs. His armor falters, useless in this place, the dark energy canceling it out. The two Batmen clash, vicious and unrelenting. The Batman Who Laughs gains the upper hand, shooting Batman in the abdomen. "You know why I win?" he sneers. "Because I don't have your pathetic code holding me back." Then, a gunshot. The Batman Who Laughs staggers, clutching his back. The Joker grins. "The Batman Who Talks is more like it, but I gotta say, I do like this cave better." The Batman Who Laughs stumbles, stunned. Then he laughs. Well, I was wondering when you'd show up." Joker flashes his teeth. "Let's beat this sucker up, Bats." Batman narrows his eyes. "I'm taking his legs." Joker shrugs. "Then I'm taking his face." Together, Batman and Joker unleash a brutal assault, beating the Batman Who Laughs into submission. Desperate, he lunges for the lever, only for Batman to slice off his fingers. The Joker cackles, grabbing him by the collar. "You're laughing now, but let's see how funny you are without teeth." As Joker goes to work, Batman seizes his chance. He grabs the weakened Overmonitor and runs. Outside, the Justice League, armored in 10th metal, overcomes the last of the Dark Knights. But Barbados has subdued Carter once more. Diana hurls a shard of 10th metal to Kendra. She catches it, wings snapping open, and soars straight through Barbados, tearing a hole in his chest. As the Dark God falters, Batman arrives with the Overmonitor. The Overmonitor looks to the sky. "We don't need the antenna," he says. "Every living thing has traces of 10th metal. If we connect them, if we ignite that spark from the forge, we can show them the way out of the dark, and together we can lift the Earth." United, the League embraces. A pulse of golden light erupts, spreading across the world, linking every life. Barbados screams as his power unravels. The darkness lifts, and beyond the veil, the source wall shatters. A brilliant light. The war is over. The Justice League steps forward, battle-worn, victorious. Through a massive doorway, home. Alfred is waiting. He says nothing, just holds out a drink. Batman takes it, nods, then turns to the League. "We did it, we faced the impossible, and won." Barbados is chained. The forge burns bright again, the House of Heroes stands, and for the first time, we stand together on the other side of it. Batman pauses, taking it all in. The House of Heroes is being rebuilt. All of creation hums with new possibility. He exhales, gaze sweeping across the room. "And looking at you all now, I just want to say I am so damn proud to be among you." He sets his glass down, the weight of their victory settling in. "I followed a mystery to the worst place I've ever been, and all I saw were endings. But you pulled me back. And if you thought this was insane, just wait.